How to Become a Better Public Speaker by Zach Rapicciola. Let me set a scene. I'm assigned my first ever public presentation project in the 3rd grade. I had to do a biography on an animal they picked for me. I was assigned the iguana. I was told that on Thursday I would have to go up in front of the whole class, including my little crush, my best friends, and my teacher who terrified me. On the days incoming before Thursday, instead of studying about iguanas, I was too busy watching cartoons and playing video games, more specifically Super Smash on the original GameCube. When Thursday came, I rode on the bus, twiddling my thumbs the whole time, thinking all day about the speech I had to give. Why was I so nervous? I forgot the first step. I was unprepared. I didn't do enough research on the topic, and I knew it. When my time finally came to give the speech, I quietly gave a short speech. I was unconfident, and I did not follow the rules. Upon question time, my best friend asked me, "What do iguanas eat?" And I barely muttered out, "I don't know." If I followed the rules and studied enough, I would know that iguanas eat leafy greens, cabbage, and carrots. But for this speech, I was not prepared. I'm going to help you give a better speech in this presentation. One thing to remember is keep a clear voice. I'm going to run a line in 2 different voices, and it's up to you guys to pick which one's easier to understand. The first one. Being confident is important. Do you even know what I said? I'll run it back. Being confident is important. If the audience doesn't understand what you're saying, then how do they follow it? They won't understand you or respect you as a presenter, and your message will not be received. Strong body language. How would it be if I gave the whole speech slumped over like this? Would this be effective? Would you respect me? No. You stand up strong. As you can see in this diagram, you want to keep a balanced, upright posture. You don't want to round your shoulders, or move your back, or move your head forward. That's bad. You want to send positive, strong, confident signals to the audience. Stand up strong, look confident, look like you know the material. That'll send the best message. That's how your message will be best received. Standing up tall, strong, confident. Look like you know what you're saying. Make eye contact. Throw in a smile. If you're talking about something light or heartwarming, smile when you talk. If you're grieving about a death, keep a stern face. Your body language should be appropriate. If you need to talk with your hands, talk with your hands. If you want to point, if there's an image, point it out. Show the audience. Look them in the eyes, point to it. Now, this is a big one. You want to have visual representations of your data. For example, think about how long it would take for me to go through this data. In 1991, it was 10.05. Let me set the scene. This is the United States renewable energy output. In 1991, it was 10.05%. In 1992, it was 8.99%. In 1993, it was 9. It's tedious. It goes on forever. This would not be a good representation of this data. This is what we like to call raw data. It's raw. It's long. It's hard to digest. Wow. This renewable energy produced, you set a clear title to your graph. This was actually for my calculus project, so it has a function, but you can tell by the data points that we're producing more energy. As you can see, we do take a slight decline, but we're normally increasing. This makes the data much more easy to understand. Also, when you're presenting, you want to tell a story. I could have started off this speech by just saying, when I was in 3rd grade, I gave a bad speech I was embarrassed about. But would that get through to you guys? Would that make you guys more invested in what I have to say? That's what this is all about. You want the audience to care. You want to be relatable. Talk to them. Tell a story. Start off your speech with a story. It doesn't have to be once upon a time or a story time, but give them a little sugar. Let them know.